Hey guys, welcome back to Ava Knows AI and thank you for joining me for another video today. So I want to start a short series on things we can do with Chatgpt. So today is going to be my very first video and I want to talk about how you can make money writing resumes just using Chatgpt. Now, you do not need any type of degree, resume writing experience, HR experience to get started. It's very quick and easy, and you can do this for friends, family, yourself, or even take on clients. Now, before we get started, I do want to introduce a little guy of mine that I love very much and just listen to his message and what he has to say, okay? And just because he said so.
Hi guys, I'm Camden and welcome to Ava Knows AI. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I just went over to Google and Google entry level resume, and I think this may be like a student resume. It's just an entry level accountant resume. And I told ChatGPT that you are a resume writing expert. Please analyze the attached resume and suggest improvements that will help it stand out. Now, this is a service you can offer for people who are coming out of school or who may be making some kind of job transfer where they transferring skills into a different position or something like that. Now, if you don't write resumes, of course, you can do this because ChatGPT is going to do all the work for you. Or if you do write resumes, this can help you even stand out even more as far as the analysis of the resume. So this is the analysis it gave for Zara Whitman's resume. It started out with the strengths and then it goes into the improvements that can be made. So we want to go down to the improvements it's suggesting. It's suggesting improvements to the header and contact info. It's telling us that the URL should be added, a professional URL. You want to remove your full address. Telling us our objective is solid but generic, so we want to tailor it more to the employer and mention your core strengths. So it gives us an example of that and what we can put in there. For education, it's telling us to add the GPA and relevant coursework, work experience enhancements. So it's telling us what to do there and some examples. I like that it shows you examples of what to put in there also. It also is even suggest, she has on there that she was a cashier at Subway, and it makes some suggestions for that. Talks about the projects. So it's an excellent section, often overlooked by entry-level applicants. Consider renaming this to academic projects or relevant projects. So it's telling us to use bullet points with consistent formatting and avoid passive verbs. It's an example of the revision. Create sample tax invoices using FreshBooks for 8 small businesses. These is really some good suggestions. Skills, we went over that. Kind of tells us what to do in this situation and how to list the certifications. And then it even gives us some bonus enhancements, some things we can do like add a LinkedIn summary snippet or personal brand tagline under your name. Now, remember, we're trying to make our resume stand out. So these are some suggestions that can make us really stand out. Add a professional summary instead of an objective. Consider adding volunteer work, student organizations. So this is the final thoughts on the resume. It's already strong for an entry-level candidate. So with a few formatting tweaks and stronger personalization and the objective and tighter alignment and language metrics across sections, it will stand out even more. Then it asked me if I wanted to write a more polished resume. So here we go. It went ahead and wrote that for us. So you can take those suggestions, of course, and make the corrections yourself or correct certain sections. But I'm going to go ahead and let ChatGPT do all the work. So it went ahead and did all of that for me, and I don't have to tweak it. I can just let it go ahead and do it. I mean, I would still have to put it together, but that's really copy, paste, and formatting. I mean, I think it did a really good job. So it asked if I would like the resume formatted for Canva, Word, or PDF with the matching cover letter. So I'm going to say Word and include a cover letter. Typing with one hand, so forgive me. And let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so ChatGPT went ahead and gave me a cover letter and the resume already in downloadable files in Word. So let's take a look. I'm going to open that in Word. And here we go. This is our new resume. So let's go back and check out the cover letter. So this is our cover letter. And of course you can tweak it and add or take away whatever, but this is pretty good. Now let's go back and see what else it asked us. So let me know if you would like a PDF version or want to customize further for a specific job. So actually we can put in a bit of a job description and we can tailor the resume for that specific job. So I did just take a little snippet of a job description, and we're going to see what ChatGPT is going to do with this, or how it's going to change the resume. Okay, so I went in and added this short job description that I found, or job qualification that I found online. Or you can do a job description or whatever, and it will rewrite the resume for you so that it will fit that job description. So let's see what it has to say. Okay, so this is the new resume, and it went ahead and tailored it towards the job qualification that I put in. Now, I think that's pretty cool. You can do it for a job description. If they're applying for a totally different job outside of accountant and they're transferring skills, it will go ahead and write a new resume for that particular job. Okay, so I also want to point out that I'm actually using the paid version of ChatGPT, which is $20 a month. And if you ask me, it is well worth the $20 a month. There are so many things that you can do with ChatGPT to make your life easier, smarter, and to make a little money on the side. Now, over the next few weeks, we are going to explore some of the ways that we can use ChatGPT, which you may not have thought about and may not have ever done. So stick around to make sure you don't miss a thing. See you back next week.